Good evening. I'm Michael Paul. I'm the commander of Specialized Investigations. I'm here tonight to talk to you about an incident that occurred at approximately 3:40 p.m. this afternoon at the Value Pond at about 10,700 Beach Boulevard. The clerk at the Value Pond had called the police because there was an individual inside the business who had a warrant for armed robbery. The clerk knew this because police officers had previously come into the business asking her if they knew the individual inside the business, and that he had been pawning items at that location, left a business card, and then said, please call us if this individual does come back into the store. So this afternoon, that's what occurred. The police arrived on scene, and as they were arriving, they saw the suspect fleeing the business into the alleyway. The two patrol officers drove down the alleyway, observed the individual get on a bicycle and start riding away. One of the officers bumped his bicycle with his police car, knocking the individual off of the bike. He began to run. The other police officer then struck the individual with his vehicle. The individual then got up, ran into a culvert. The officers had to then chase him, and they took him into custody. The suspect did go to the hospital with non-life-threatening injuries. The suspect's name is Jadarius Williams. He is a black male with a date of birth of 8/15 of 1997. The officers involved are C.D. Clark, and that is C-L-A-R-K, ID number 72014. He has 3 years with the department, and it's his first incident. The other officer is T.J. East, E-A-S-T. His ID number is 79724. He has 7 years with the department, and it's his first incident as well. And I can answer any questions if you have them.
Is anyone else hurt on the road when that's happening?
No, it happened in the alleyway behind the business, and that was one of the big concerns, is that the individual who has a warrant for armed robbery would have escaped into the roadway or into a residential area or something like that before they took him into custody.
What are the charges they're facing?
I'm sorry?
What are the charges they're facing?
The individual who was arrested? Yes, he's facing the armed robbery charge. He also has a warrant for burglary. He's also a suspect in numerous burglaries in the area, from what I understand. And then he'll have probably a resisting police officer charge as well. But the more serious charges are the felony charges that he has warrants for.
I'm sorry, can you spell the suspect's name?
Sure. His first name is Jadarius. Last name of Williams, common spelling Williams.
Were any of the robberies or burglaries, did they take place at any comic book or collectibles?
I don't have information on the burglaries currently. We can get you that. But I do know that the robbery was an armed robbery to an individual, and that happened last year.
And no one believes that he might have been with someone else at the time, or he was the only person in this cycle?
That's correct. As it appears right now, he was the only person involved.
Thank you, Commander.
Thank you.